So, today I'm going to share with you a few teachings from each pillar. In my group program, I do a deeper dive. So, here we go. Let's just dive in. Mindset. Okay, one of the principles that I teach with mindset is to value yourself. This is, unfortunately, in my opinion, an entire field of people who don't really value everything that is involved in being a massage therapist, okay? It is possibly one of the most challenging professions. At least it's one of the most demanding professions. It's physical. We're doing manual labor, really. So you know, and I know, the repetitive use of our hands, our shoulders, our bodies. It's physically very demanding. It is also emotionally and mentally demanding because we're working with people. Sometimes we're working with people who are in pain, people who are stressed out. And there's a lot of pressure, honestly, to create results quickly, sometimes in one session. Right? There's a lot of pressure to perform, a pressure to get results. So there's a lot of mental and emotional demand. The emotional part is just how much we care about people and how sometimes you go home at the end of the day and you're worrying about a client or you're thinking about them. Sometimes they're bringing in all of their emotional baggage to a session, and it just can be very emotionally draining at times, right? And then spiritually, I feel like this is demanding because this is a service path, and we're trying to be of service. Most of us went to massage school because we want to help people, and it's kind of like a spiritual path for us to serve others, to help people feel better, to just raise their vibration, if you will, of humanity, right? Some of us really feel like when we go into a session, it's almost like a sacred experience where you go into a flow state and you're just really in a higher state, I always used to say, I aspire to be the person I am when I'm in session. So what I'm trying to explain here is that massage therapy is physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually demanding, arguably more than most professions, and certainly more than most healthcare professions. We are spending the most amount of time with our hands on someone's body for 60 to 90 minutes typically. And that is a lot of energy, and it's a lot of concentrated focus and attention and hands-on work. Okay. You're like, yeah, I get it. So what's the point, Melinda? The point is we're not valuing ourselves based on this information. Why are we getting paid the least is my ultimate question. When you compare yourself to a chiropractor, an acupuncturist, physical therapist, right? We're kind of the bottom of the barrel typically with our income. One embarrassing thing to do is to look at massage therapy standard income compared to other professions that you could, be involved in. And really considering that it's a healthcare profession, it just really should be more. And I don't think any governing body is going to say, hey, all massage therapists should get a raise and maybe we should all just pay massage therapists more. It's up to us as individuals to really value ourselves and have our income at least match the output of energy and how demanding this profession is and just how much value we're actually giving to people, right? You know, and I know, massage therapy works. Part of the reason why it works is because we are spending the most amount of time with our hands on people's bodies, and we're pouring our energy physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually into people. So all I'm saying is that we need to value that more, and it needs to reflect an income. Honestly, it does. Unless you have other ways that you pay your bills and this is just a hobby, that's fine. You can do it for charity. Great. If someone else is paying your bills, that's great. When you're in practice, when you're in business for yourself and you have to earn a living, now we have to talk about valuing yourself and earning at a higher level, especially if you want to do this long term, right? So valuing yourself. What are other ways that we devalue ourselves? Giving too many discounts, not having boundaries, just working whenever clients want. There's like infinite ways that we devalue ourselves. Like I said, I don't know how this started. I have like some sense of maybe it was the franchises that rolled out, kind of watering down the value of massage therapy. Who knows the exact reasons why, but I sort of feel like this is a major issue amongst most massage therapists in our field. Is just really, let's all one at a time truly value ourselves, really understand what we're bringing to the table, really understand the results that you're giving your clients, and having your income match that, and really creating your ideal career, because you can and you're valuable. Value yourself, okay?